Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about Biossance. Hello, Georgie. So by this whole time I was actually saying Biossance, not Biossance. Zeus, I'm trying to film a video, buddy. No. And here's Georgie in the back. He said, I'm going to be a part of this video. So here I am. If you've never heard of Biossance before, you've maybe seen it on the show Queer Eye on Netflix. JVN, Jonathan Van Ness, is a partner with them, and he is one of the first celebrities I saw using this product. Around the same time that I saw him using the products on the show, I was also looking for a under eye concealer because I've always had problems with finding a really good under eye concealer for my lines and also the dark circles. And this brand happened to pop up. So I was like, I think it's meant to be if he's advertising it. And that came up when I was looking for a specific product. So I started doing a little bit more research. I stalked them on Instagram for several months when I finally pulled the trigger and decided to get their dry skin set. One of the reasons I really wanted to share my review about this brand is because they are a plant-based brand, and they've shown that their focus for the brand not only is to deliver great quality skincare, but they also care a lot about the environment, the planet, the animals. So I was like, hey, they kind of check everything off my list of what I would want in a brand. I've been using their products for almost a year. I ordered their products probably right when the whole pandemic started. Around April is when I finally decided I wanted to try their products, and we are in February 2021, and I'm gonna go in depth about each product, but what I will say overall is since I've been using these products, I've had much more compliments on my skin. Not that that's what I was looking for or what I need, but it's nice to see not only when you see results, but also when the people around you see results, because then you're like, hey, these products are actually working. This review is solely based on the products that worked for me, products that I chose for my skin type. In no way am I a dermatologist or a skin expert. I am simply just sharing my opinion from a little dry skin baby to everybody else out there. And these products have worked great for me. Maybe they could work wonders for you as well. So one thing to know about these products is that almost all of the products from this brand have squalane. Squalane? Squalane. See, I always get confused because there's squalene and then there's squalane. And squalane is what is in the Biossance products. Squalane is basically squalene after it has gone through the hydrogenation process. And the reason squalene goes through this process is because it did not, it would oxidize and then lose all of the benefits of the reasons why we use this product in the Biossance products. Squalene is produced by our oil glands, and it helps hydrate and protect the skin barriers. And like I said, once it goes through the hydrogenation process, that's when it becomes squalane. So we're still getting the really awesome benefits of squalene, but it goes through a process so that they can maintain them and we can still be able to use them. Now, the really cool thing about Biossance is that squalane has a history of coming from shark liver, and Biossance is very huge on not using animals for any of their products. So I thought that was something super cool that the brand does. And theirs, I believe, comes from sugarcane. And it can also come from several different things, but Biossance specifically gets their squalane from sugarcane. I felt like my skin, personally, my face needed a little something more. I didn't know what it was. It could have also been because I was using mostly drugstore products and products on like a lower price range. One of the cons I would say about this brand is that it's a little bit on the pricier end, but I do believe that the products are more of a higher end type of product, more like a luxury brand of skincare. That's what the prices reflect to me. But also, like I've said, the quality of the products and the results I have gotten kind of make it worth it for me, but I don't know. I guess it's up to everyone. I guess it's like one of those things, as you get older, you start caring about different stuff. As I've gotten older, now that I'm in my late 20s, I have started to care much more about my skin and not just about the dryness, but also I wanted to be proactive and get anti-aging products. And I know that Squalane was one of the products that could definitely help me be proactive about anti-aging. The first product I'm going to be talking about is the Squalane antioxidant oil. This is the first product. This is a cleanser I use from Biossance. It's an oil-based cleanser. I was very hesitant at first to try this because I think I have mentioned before on this channel about cleansers that don't lather are concerning to me because I feel like they're not cleaning my face. I was really scared to use this oil-based cleanser because of the same reason. But once I actually started to use it religiously, I was blown away. One, because it leaves my skin so soft after I wash my skin. Usually cleansers I feel like are too rough. Even when they say they're for sensitive or for dry skin, my skin has always felt a little thirsty after. But with this one, it feels okay. Like sometimes I've even forgotten to put moisturizer on if I'm in a hurry, and my skin doesn't feel bad. But with this, it feels great. Now, I will be honest, if you have like a full face, a full B, it's not gonna take everything off. You definitely need to cleanse off your fairly heavy makeup first and then go in with this. I mean, that's just being realistic. But I have actually tried to wash it when I have a full B, and I still had a little bit eyeliner left over, which I think is normal compared to other cleansers, but it actually did a really good job. But I definitely would suggest if you have heavy eye makeup, go ahead and take that off first, but it's really good at taking off your foundation. And my skin also feels really clean after, because usually I would use cleansers after I wore a full face of makeup and I would feel like my skin wasn't that clean afterwards. I didn't feel that with this. And again, it's really gentle. It's just oil. Some people don't like it. I have seen reviews that because it has essential oils and that you shouldn't put essential oils on your face. I believe it has like lavender in it. I personally don't have an issue with it, and I have sensitive skin. Keep that in mind. It's never affected me. If anything, it's just made my skin really soft, and I've never gotten any irritability from it. Here we have the Squalane Marine Algae Eye Cream. This is the very first product I bought. So I went ahead and pulled the trigger with this one first before I bought any of the sets, because I was like, okay, if their eye cream is good, then maybe the rest of the line is good. Because like I've said, I've always had an issue finding a good eye cream. And what I mean by that is that I usually do give products a chance, and I just never felt like I saw any results or felt much difference. A bit of the fine lines I have here, which was one of the big things, because as I am getting older, I feel like I'm seeing a little bit more lines, and this one has really helped. And I would definitely notice the lines more when I would go in with my concealer, and I was like, I need to do something about this immediately. So one of my favorite concealers to use is the 16-Hour e.l.f. Camo Concealer, the matte one, which is very, very drying, but it's a great concealer because it has really great coverage. And I felt that my skin was just getting like sucked in by the concealer, and I needed something really moisturizing to help prep it and help protect it throughout the day. And this has really helped it a lot, especially when I use that specific concealer. Like I said, being realistic, I don't think it's erased all of my lines. It hasn't completely erased my lines, but it has faded them a little bit. And I do see that my concealer doesn't crease as often or as much when I use this. By the way that I apply them in the order I go in, I have went based off the website. It wasn't like my order, but if you go to the Biossance website, it tells you how you should apply or what order you should go. That's how I've been doing it. I like it, so that's how I'm gonna do the review. This is the second product I have. It is the Squalane Omega Repair Cream. This is the moisturizer I've used. And I'm gonna be really honest, I think this is my favorite product out of all of the products I have tried. I can confidently 100% say that everything the description on this product says is 100% true. I cannot tell you how many moisturizers I have tried specifically for dry skin, and this is just the perfect one. Some in the past I felt like the creams were too thick or the moisturizers were just a little runny, and this is the perfect blend of both. It's so soft and it's whipped like it says. It just feels like you have clouds all over your face. It's really, really nice. A little bit goes a long way. Just like all of the other products, you don't need that much. One of the main things I did notice with this is that right here on my forehead, I would have a lot of texture. I had more lines right here. And this has helped a lot, a ton, especially when it comes to putting on makeup. Usually with my dry skin, when I would do a full face, my skin would just feel so dry, especially because I love a matte finish. Once I started using this, it just sets the makeup so beautifully. I feel super flawless. Sometimes I feel like I don't even need to use a filter. Usually I like to use the Snapchat filters after I do my makeup. But this makes my skin so nice that I don't feel like I need a filter, or I hardly edit my pictures. This is a very great product for people with dry skin, sensitive skin. If you have oily skin, I don't think this is a product for you. Biossance does have a gel moisturizer, which is more suitable for oily skin. My husband actually uses that one. I actually got him on the Biossance train, and he got the oily skin kit. I have tried it as well. It is very nice, but again, I feel like it's more for oily skin type, and the Omega Repair, it's definitely for people that have skin on the drier side. The fourth product is the 100% squalane oil. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna say about every product that it's like my favorite product, but they're just all so good. Honestly, each product individually is good, but this one, it's just so good. You know what? Let's just settle this right now. All the products I'm talking about, for me personally, they're fucking awesome, okay? They're all amazing. But this oil is just, I feel like what makes it even more amazing is that I have been using it for several things, not just my face. On here it does say sugarcane derived oil to hydrate body, face, and hair, and that's exactly what I use it for. Once I'm done doing my moisturizer, I go ahead and pop this on. And then after I'm done patting it like this, whatever I have left over, I just go through the ends of my hair, because that's where obviously my hair is the driest. Your natural oils from your scalp sometimes don't reach all the way down, and my hair's pretty long right now. And it has made my hair look really beautiful and soft. I've used it on my hands. My hands always feel moisturized. This is a really, really great product. I don't know if you guys watch any dermatologists on YouTube, but I did want to throw that out there, that some dermatologists say that oils aren't really necessary, that your moisturizer should already be enough. But I don't know. I feel like with oils, especially this one, after I do my moisturizer, and I feel like I need a little more, because there's some days where my skin is drier. Maybe I had a wine the night before. Maybe I had a beer, or I didn't drink enough water throughout the day. This is when this really comes in handy, and it feels so nice. I don't just use it on the days where I feel like my skin needs it. I use it morning and night for my skincare routine. This just differs from other products, and why I love them so much is usually in the moment I feel their benefits, but this I could feel it throughout the day. Even at nighttime when I do my night routine, in the morning my skin feels okay. An extremely great product. I would say that if you are thinking of trying a Biossance product and you're not sure which one, I would definitely go ahead with the squalane oil. I don't know if any of you guys watch Dr. Dre, the dermatologist, on YouTube. She be giving some pretty honest reviews, and I feel like she's really like straight to the point. She's like, don't use this, don't use that. And something she's super avid about, and I've heard this before, okay, that sunscreen is important. But if I'm being completely honest, I feel like, again, just recently when I started getting more into skincare, I started getting more into sunscreen. Well, what I learned from Dr. Dre is that you should be putting on sunscreen like twice a day, maybe even more. I never knew that. I just thought, hey, if I'm going outside, I gotta use sunscreen. But she's like, no, you gotta use it inside your house too, because there could be rays coming in through your windows. And I was like, okay. I would hate sunscreen because it would just burn. And even my eyes started burning. I don't know. I don't know if it was a sunscreen. I don't know if it was me, but I never really found one. Biossance has a sunscreen that is super amazing. I don't feel like I have to rub my face for 20 minutes to get the white film off. It smells great. It doesn't burn my eyes. It doesn't burn my skin. And it's also coral reef safe. So that's something super important. So this is a great product. I have one here at the house. And we have one that we keep in the car. If you're getting older, you have to definitely watch out for that sun. Nobody wants to age soon. So once I'm done doing all of my skincare, I did the moisturizer, did the oils, did everything. Last but not least, we have their Rose Vegan Lip Balm. Now this little thing, okay, I think I'm definitely gonna put like the moisturizer first, oil second, and then the lip balm. But I will say this is one of my, or probably my favorite lip balm overall that I have ever used. The difference that I have found with this one and other lip balms is that other lip balms have always made my lips feel drier as the day goes by. This one doesn't. And what I also love, I don't know if you can tell, but it's more like a shiny finish. So when you put it on, it looks almost like a little bit of gloss. I love that it looks like a gloss because when I do just a natural face and I want to do a little color on my lip but I want to put a little shine, I use this. And not only am I moisturizing, but it also looks like my lips are alive and I don't look super dull. I love this product so much. Some people don't like it because of the rose scent. I personally don't think it's that strong compared to the rose oil that Biossance has. I was watching Hiram, I don't know if that's what he said his name, and he did say that to him it smelled way too much like a rose. To me, I don't, and I feel like I have really good smelling senses, but to me it didn't bother me. I think it's a really great product. I love it. It would be cool if they could have an unscented version because not everybody likes rose, and you know, it'd be better to have unscented, but I think it's a great product. My favorite lip moisturizers that I have found in a while. That was the last product I had for review. Again, I have been using these products for almost a year, since April of 2020, and we're now in February, so it's been like 10 months. I love the products. I've seen amazing results. I've even, like I said, I got my husband to get on Biossance and he got the oily skincare set. I definitely have noticed a difference in his skin as well. It looks much smoother, it looks much brighter. One of the things that I didn't mention, but I did have a lot of discoloration here. I think maybe I mentioned it in another video, but this area right here has always seemed to be darker. I really feel like these products have helped clear it up and my skin looks clear. There was also a time where I didn't feel very comfortable not wearing makeup and just doing my bare face, but now that I've been using these products for a while and I've noticed a difference, they have definitely given my skin more confidence and myself to be without makeup. There's days where I just want to wash my face, throw on some oil, throw on some sunscreen, and be out the door. And I feel completely comfortable because I know my skin looks good. And that's really what I wanted out of the products. Again, they are on the pricier range, but I really think that they're worth it. If you have any more questions about these products or any more video ideas that you'd like to see, please leave a comment down below or send me a DM on Instagram. I would love to get more video ideas and get more videos out pumping. If you're not subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe. I hope you're all staying safe. I hope you're not bored. And I'm sending you guys positive vibes always.